Hello everyone, welcome back to Phil's Corner. A warm welcome back to Phil's Corner. It has been a long time. I actually can't remember the last video we did here. We've had something of an extended break, and I would not blame you for thinking that this channel has kind of fizzled out, that basically we had a good run, but it is just quietly in the background faded away. And so today I wanted to do a bit of an update video, an important video to give you guys a heads up with what is happening with Phil's Corner, the future of this channel. If you take nothing else away from this video, the headline is that we are not going anywhere. We are staying, and in fact, there are some exciting plans for the channel. So we'll be talking a bit about that, what you can expect in the coming weeks, months, and hopefully many years. And as we start, I do want to say thank you to everyone who has been continuing to support me, even though we've not been active, even though we've had, as I say, a bit of a break. I've still very much been feeling the support of you guys, and I've not had a chance to express that on a video recently, but I do want to say thank you to my subscribers, thank you to those who've been asking about what's happening with the channel. If you've been a part of this journey in these early years of the channel, thank you, and hopefully this is the start of further growth, a kind of new phase, a new era of the channel. There's many places we could go, and I'm excited. I think this is going to be the start of that. So what are we going to do? What is going to happen to this channel? Well, let's start with the plan for videos. Quite simply, what videos can you expect from this channel going forward? I'm excited to say that in many ways we are going to return to the foundation of this channel, what I previously called classic Phil's Corner episodes. We are going to have one episode a week. So that is one pre-recorded video in the classic style. So by that I mean a kind of magazine style variety show with a bit of football shirt news, maybe some football shirt history, talking about my collection and collecting in general. A Q&A at the start of every video. Again, if you've seen the older videos on the channel, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm excited to be doing that, to committing to one episode a week, apart from holidays and things like that. This is going to be good, and I think for many people, again, this is how you kind of got into the channel, and this is what I love doing. You guys know that I just like talking to camera and talking about football shirts, and not just football shirts kind of in the modern day, but again, going back and looking at a team's shirt history, looking at a manufacturer and the kind of templates that they use, or the kind of technologies that they developed. Of course, we won't just be talking about shirts. We'll have shirts in our hands sometimes, talk about them, look at them in detail. I'll show you some close-up shots as I'm talking about them. And for me, the focus of this episode is on high quality content which isn't throwaway, which isn't just trying to chase views and likes and things like that. I want these videos to be something where you can know you're going to get maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes, whatever it might be, a week of interesting, informative content, entertaining content. Again, there'll be a bit of variety. Some weeks might appeal to you particularly more than others, but that is something which I'm excited to do. I need to figure out when I'm going to publish that. Probably I'll film them on Mondays and publish them around Thursdays every week, but we'll see how we go. I'll figure out the cadence, figure out the rhythm for that. But that should be fun, and again, I'm excited just to get back into doing these videos regularly. It's been a long time, and even though we've had quite regular streams over recent years, we've not actually had a consistent schedule for all these pre-recorded videos. Partly because I haven't had time, partly because I've had other projects going on, but now I'm ready to commit to that. So that is exciting. Phil's Corner episodes every week. Before the official relaunch of that, which will probably be in a week's time from when you're watching this video, I will confirm on here and on Twitter. I should say X, shouldn't I? But I'm going to keep calling it Twitter for the foreseeable future. Before that, we're going to have a Q&A at the start of every episode. This is something we used to do, and I always really enjoyed it. So comment below with any question you want to ask me. It can be about football shirts, it can be about anything else, but just leave a question in the comments, and I'll respond to a bunch of them at the start of the next episode. So yeah, fire away guys, nothing's off limits. Of course I won't answer everything simply because of time, and if your question is particularly odd, I probably won't answer it, but chuck it in the comments, whatever it might be, and I'll answer a bunch of them at the start of the next video And of course, alongside any questions, I'm always open to ideas for videos. So if you want to see a video on the shirt history of Udinese, or you want me to pick out the best green kits in world football, I don't know what it might be, you're always welcome to suggest ideas in the comments. We're not done yet, guys. Alongside these Phil's Corner episodes, we'll also have Phil's Corner Live each and every week. That's right, a live stream every week, which will combine what we've been doing on the eBay shirt hunting streams and the Hot Wall streams. So again, you guys are probably familiar with those. If you've been watching any videos, any streams of the past couple of years, you'll know what that's all about. We're going to combine them into a long stream every Tuesday evening. So that's going to be roughly from around kind of 8:30 to 10:30, so quite late in the day. But I'm excited to get into that and to combine, as I say, eBay and the Hot Wall, and just stuff that makes live streams really fun. Just live Q&A, having the chat open. You can see behind me, I've finally got myself a nice little second screen, which is a long time coming. I'm not going to have to use my phone now. So yeah, Phil's Corner Live. Again, taking all that we've learned and all that we've done from live streams of the past couple of years and combining that into one show every Tuesday. So that is going to be really fun. Again, we're going to keep finding bargains on eBay. We're going to keep ranking football shirts. Because we've not done the Hot Wall for so long, we've got so much to go through. I've got a huge backlog to go through. So yeah, these are going to be big changes for the channel. We've never done regular videos and streams in tandem, and hopefully I can keep up with the pace. I'm sure I can. With your support, I certainly will be able to. If you've never been along to a Phil's Corner live stream, you should, and you should make it a priority to come along if you can. Just pop your head in on a Tuesday evening very soon. We have a lot of fun. It's pretty relaxed, and again, that's another place you can ask me questions. That's another place if you've just got any thoughts you want to share. And the community, again, we'll have to kind of pick it back up, won't we, given how long we've been on a break. But I'm already excited to see some familiar faces, some regulars that we've had here over the months and years. But as we begin to draw to a close, I couldn't do what I do without the support of my supporters on Patreon. And as I've teased a bit on social media already, the new Phil's Corner shirt is going to be the one that I designed for Icarus, for the Icarus Cup. And I've actually got the shirt now, the physical shirt, which I'll show you. This is the shirt that you can get if you support me on Patreon at any level. There's a few different tiers. Essentially, the only difference between the tiers is that you get the shirt a bit quicker if you go for the match worn tier. But the first tier, the replica tier, you still get this great shirt after 6 months of support, alongside other benefits. There's a private Slack group where we're chatting about shirts regularly. If I'm ever selling shirts in my collection, which I do fairly often, patrons get first dibs on that. There's giveaways, and again, I'll show you the shirt that you can get in the upcoming giveaway for September. But let me just show you first the Phil's Corner Icarus Cup shirt. I am excited. This is, of all the shirts I've designed up to date, this is by far the craziest of the lot. And again, this is the shirt you can have in your own hands, complete with your choice of number on the back. Let's take a look at the Phil's Corner Icarus Cup shirt. Look at this, guys. An absolutely wild combination of colours. Again, I shared a bit about the story, about the inspiration of this on Twitter. I essentially had an open brief from Icarus to design a shirt which was basically whatever I wanted it to be. So I picked a number of different kind of sources of inspiration, the colours, some of the colours that I'm really kind of enjoying at the moment. I also took inspiration from Boca Juniors, my favourite team for football shirts, and used one of their old away shirts as a bit of a kind of blueprint for some of the layout of the design. Of course, you can see the Phil's Corner logo there, matched to the colours. It is a wild look, and what's really cool about this one, you guys know me, the pattern goes on the back, and indeed there is a number on the back too, in a wonderful retro style, which actually Icarus themselves picked out for the design. But yeah, guys, this is the shirt you get if you support me on Patreon, alongside other benefits. Check out the link in the description if you want to find out more. Current patrons will be getting these shirts in their own hands very soon. A pretty sweet shirt to have in your collection. I'm really proud of this one. It is absolutely wild. It's certainly not for the faint-hearted, but that is what you can get, as I say, through Patreon. Check that out, and I'll also show you the kind of shirts you can get in the giveaways we're doing over at Patreon too. These are the kind of shirts that I'm giving away on my Patreon. Again, giveaways which are exclusive to supporters. So yeah, this is the upcoming giveaway for September. The wonderful Monaco collaboration shirt that they did recently. A really cool look. Certainly quite an unusual colour scheme, but I absolutely love this one. Just another one of the things you get as a supporter, entry into giveaways for shirts like this one. But I best wrap it up now. I don't want to take too much more of your time. We're back, guys. Phil's Corner is coming back bigger and better than ever. There's lots of shirts to be had through Patreon. There's lots of good stuff to look forward to. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait just to get back into the swing of things. And once again, thank you for sticking with us. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, to leave them in the comments so I can answer them at the start of the next Phil's Corner episode. And I look forward to seeing you soon at a future live stream or a future video, wherever it might be. Take care of yourselves and all the best.